Hi, this is Thresden, and this is part 13 of an Elder Scrolls Online The Deadlands walkthrough. While I was in between two episodes, I did those daily quests, and I picked up some more and did those as well, and I got a few more set pieces. I got, let's see, Hexo's Ward Bracers, Greaves of the Kind Marcher's Cruelty, and Eye of the Grasp Sash. I also switched out some of my gear, and now I've got both of the DPS sets. I've got the Hexo's Ward set, all 5 pieces. So I've got the 5 item bonus that dealing direct critical damage grants you a damage shield that absorbs up to 11,590 damage for 6 seconds. And then I've still got the other one, the Eye of the Grasp set that generates 7 ultimate every time I deal critical damage. So that's cool. I got both the DPS sets now. I still need, let's see here. Still need the Eye of the Grasp robe and all the weapons. The weapons are always the hardest ones to get. Got all the Hexo's Ward pieces except the helmet and the arm cops, and then I need the weapons. And then out of the Kind Marcher's Cruelty set, I just need, let's see, the waist and the weapons. So, coming along in the goal of collecting all the pieces from the overland sets in the zone. Meanwhile, we've got to talk to Lyranth, and she is over here. Let's see where Lyranth is. She's way over there. I'll just take a way shrine to get there.
Let's hit the trail.
Against Daedric incursion. These mortals are more resourceful than I imagined.
You did well to find this place, Rinkias. Ah, mortal. Let us confer.
Good. I was worried about you out there on your own.
On your own? Who is Arox the Mutilator? Sharp Ogrim Spittle?
I hear the Anchorite's voice, but I don't see her. Where is she? There she is.
While you were out there looking for a portal key, Rinkias and his scouts found the Deadlight portal. Unfortunately, like the portal to Fort Grief, it's warded. Not only against Lyranth, but all Daedra. We might be on our own in there, my friend.
Oh boy.
You acquired a portal key? Good. The portal may be warded against kin, but it has no such protections against you or the Anchorite. Talk to Lyranth. She has a plan.
Seems like these people always forget to ward the things against humans. They always ward it against Daedra, and then we're able to get in. But I guess, since they're humans, I guess if they warded it against humans, they wouldn't be able to get in either. So maybe that's why.
Since you found your way to this portal, I assume you also recovered a portal key and the cipher necessary to activate it?
I found a portal key and the instructions, yes.
Very good. And I also assume that you heard Rinkias? Sister Celdina warded this portal not just to prevent my entry, but any other Daedric entity as well. Neither I, nor Rinkias, nor Arox will be able to step through this portal.
That leaves me and the Anchorite. What do you need us to do exactly?
Learn whatever you can about the Cataclysm and Sister Celdina's plans. Then I suppose you will want to kill Celdina for the sake of Fargrave and Nirn.
Sounds good.
Just keep an eye on the Anchorite. The events at Fort Grief have triggered an onset of memories.
Why do the Anchorite's memories concern you?
Did I say I was concerned? Just watch her. Neither we nor the Anchorite know what her memories will eventually reveal. Who she really is. None of us may like the answer. Go. We will wait here. Try not to destroy anything I may want to examine later.
Whatever.
I'm ready when you are. Lead the way, friend.
Alright, let's go. Well, let's talk for just a minute first.
Don't worry, my friend. I won't fail you.
You better not.
Memories remain distant, confusing, but I won't let them get in my way. I'll help you find Sister Celdina and put an end to the waking flame. I swear it.
I mean, Lyranth kind of has a point. Like, what if it turns out that the Anchorite was a Waking Flame cultist, and now she remembers that she loves Mehrunes Dagon, and then she tries to kill us all?
This is Deadlight? It feels familiar. Lyranth and Rinkaius told me about this place. Mehrunes Dagon chased some long-forgotten enemy to this realm and laid waste to the plain. Then he awarded it to his mortal cultists, and they built a citadel here. It seems familiar.
Familiar? You've been here before?
I don't know. It's just a feeling. I'm getting those kinds of impressions all the time now. Like the dam has cracked and the memories are spilling out. I wonder what it will be like when the dam finally bursts.
Tell me what you remember.
Nothing that will help us find Sister Celdina or another cataclysm, if that's what you're hoping. It's just a feeling. Let's keep moving. We should search for a way into the Citadel. And let's try not to alert the entire fortress that we're here.
I don't know about that. I could be noisy sometimes. I mean, I could be sneaky too. I am a Nightblade after all. Barrel? No.
Front door might not be the best approach. Let's look for another way.
Why isn't the front door the best approach? I can't sneak through the front door? Okay, so I went left, but I was supposed to go right. Whoa. Took a lot of damage there.
Promising. Let's see where it leads. This looks like an archive of some sort. Let's see if it contains anything that can help us.
Alright. Excuse me, I'm trying to loot your fortress here. You guys are in the way. Got a book on Daedra worship, the vile truth of Barba, so lots of stuff Mehrunes Dagon cultists would be interested in. But nothing that can help us so far. Bastion's getting plenty of XP here. What's this? Secrets of Morikar the Inheritor. By Devastator Iranian Dast. For all Morikar accomplished as Emperor, his mightiest achievement remains untold. The fateful execution of his father Dorkarak's long-standing bargain with Mehrunes Dagon, and the secret of the Longhouse Emperors. Even before his conquest of Cyrodiil, the Black Drake entered into a 50-year bargain with the Prince of Destruction, making promises that his heirs had to keep. When Dorkarak met his end in 2E 541, Morikar inherited both the conquests and debts of his father. Emperor Morikar then made his own bargain with the Prince of Destruction. He offered Mehrunes Dagon a renowned seer. Through various methods, Morikar induced this seer to produce visions of how Prince Dagon might spread his cataclysms across Nirn and gain mastery of the mortal world. Thus Mehrunes Dagon's true servants would reap a rich reward, and Morikar's own royal line would gain power above all other mortals. Emperor Leovic acceded to the throne in 2E 564, inheriting the bargains of his sires, but he is not the only Longhouse heir. Morikar understood that his bargain with Mehrunes Dagon made it imperative to ensure the survival of his bloodline, so he took consorts and fathered a number of children. Some he acknowledged, some he did not, and some do not even know whose blood flows through their veins.
That says Emperor Morikar personally ordered Elegion to design the cataclysm for Mehrunes Dagon.
Okay.
We've entered an archive of some sort.
Alright, so that was kind of... I didn't quite understand that. It was kind of mixed up with the story from Blackwood. It was talking about Emperor Leovic and the secret of the Longhouse Emperors. I guess Morikar is involved with it as well.
Attack!
Design, Fargrave Fish Pie. Deadlands Trout. Alright, that's cool. Sounds tasty. I mean, I don't know. Does it really sound tasty? Maybe, like the fish are on fire or something crazy. I mean, if they're from the Deadlands, I'm not sure. It might not taste very good. Letter to the High Priest. Rain's Hand 11. ZE 563. O mighty High Priest of the Waking Flame, I am writing to make you aware of certain truths that I concealed from you before. Be assured that I know my place in the Order. I have acted only in direct accord with Mehrunes Dagon's commands. When last we met, you questioned me about the father of my child. I told you he was a guard captain, ordered to lay with me by our Emperor. That was a lie. My child's father is Morikar, Emperor of Cyrodiil. I became Morikar's consort in obedience to Mehrunes Dagon, who appeared to me in a dream and instructed me to bear a child for the Emperor. He also commanded that no one was to know the truth of her parentage, not even you. I reveal this now because the next step in our plan has been shown to me. I am to have a role in my child's upbringing, to help raise and protect her until the day arrives that she fulfills her destiny. My work in Cyrodiil is done. I am now called to Deadlight to assume responsibility for the novices there, but I will be ready when you send word. I will drop everything to care for my daughter. In the name of Lord Dagon and the Longhouse Emperors, Disastrix Celdina. Okay, so...
Sister Celdina bore a child to Emperor Morikar because she thought Mehrunes Dagon told her to? That's crazy, isn't it?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe Mehrunes Dagon really did appear to her in a dream. It doesn't sound that crazy. I mean, how many times have we talked to Daedric princes in our adventures through Tamriel? It's happened quite a bit, so could be that Mehrunes Dagon really did order that. Doombringer Celdina's testament. The Order of the Waking Flame welcomes all who seek to remake their lives. We come to Mehrunes Dagon's service from many lands and different walks of life, and yet in the eyes of the mighty prince, all that we once were is of no importance. Brokenness, failure, disappointment, grief, it matters not. What Lord Dagon teaches us is how to use the things we are given. Allow me to tell you my own story, my novices. This is my testament. When I was young, and it does seem so very long ago, I was abandoned by unworthy parents. I found shelter at the Priory of the Golden Staff, followers of Magnus, god of the sun and great architect. They cared for me and educated me. For a time, I was happy there. The acolytes of the Priory taught me of Magnus's grand design for the Mundus, and his disappointment at the flaws introduced into his creation. One old monk even showed me forbidden text that revealed a darker design. Some of the Magna Gay once sought a tool to unmake what had been made wrong, in order that it could be remade in accordance with the architect's plan. This confused me. The world was sweet and young in my eyes, and I did not see how it would be any kind of mercy to undo it. Then, in my 16th year, the Reach Horde of the Black Drake came, bringing his war against High Rock. The Reach folk burned my priory. They slaughtered my brothers and ravished my sisters, before slaughtering them too. By mere chance, I survived, only to be dragged away as captive to the Reach folk. For months they kept me, a helpless drudge in their camp, and I learned the truth of the world's flaw. Suffering is all that awaits us. When the Horde finally broke up, my Reach captors simply discarded me. They destroyed my home, my family, unmade it, so I ran. But I held on to my anger, my thirst for vengeance, and I recalled the story of the Magna Gay and the tool that would unmake this flawed world. Mehrunes Dagon, Prince of Destruction. I sought out his followers in the Order of the Waking Flame and found truth in their teachings that had been hidden from me. And in that truth, I began to see a way to enact my vengeance on this imperfect world. And so I worship our Lord and Master and work diligently every day to see his will done. For now I know that only through Mehrunes Dagon will the perfected work of the great architect and the hope of the Magna Gay be brought into being. So that's written by Celdina.
Sister Celdina worships destruction because she sees Mehrunes Dagon as a way to repair the design of Magnus by destroying the world.
I see that.
So they forced Elegian to have visions and create the Cataclysm as part of some deal between the Longhouse Emperors and Mehrunes Dagon. But when Morakar wanted to ensure that his heirs ruled the world, Celdina wants to see the world destroyed.
It sounded like they perfected the Cataclysm process.
Yes. Can you believe it? They think they can make more of those terrible incarnates, and faster too. But have they built this new device, or do we still have time to stop them?
What do you make of Sister Celdina's testament?
She believes that Mehrunes Dagon will destroy the world with fire in order to remake it. After suffering at the hands of the Reach, she took up with Emperor Morakar and joined the Waking Flame. Like she was trying to remake herself as well.
Sister Celdina also believes she gave birth to Emperor Morakar's child.
Right, a daughter. I suppose she'd be Emperor Leovik's half-sister. Have you heard of anyone coming forward with such a claim?
I have not.
I'm not totally current on happenings in Tamriel, but even in Fargrave we hear rumors. Come on, we should keep searching.
All right. Ah, what's this? Sold something? No. One of my guildies completed Rockgrove. Good for him. For her. Got a piece of green gear. It's nice.
I've seen this place. A glimpse in my fragments of memory. My amulet. It's drawn to the altar. Can you take a look, please?
I don't like this.
That altar and my amulet. I wonder... Hey, I've got an idea.
I don't know about this.
I had an idea, and then suddenly... The memories are overwhelming. I see other people, hear their voices. They're filling the room. Yes, I've been here before. The amulet. It's like it's singing to me. I want to try something.
What are you going to do?
The power I summoned to deal with the Riven Cataclysm. I think I can do that again. The amulet reacted when I did that before, when I was focusing on the Cataclysm. This time, I want to focus on the amulet. I think it will answer me.
Answer you? How?
By unlocking everything this mask has been keeping from me. I remember things that aren't here now. A totem in the stands, a starry globe, something in the mural. Watch closely when I concentrate on the amulet. I think you might see them too.
Alright, let's see what happens.
If you see any of the items I mentioned, move closer and examine them. It's too much. Do you see them? Hurry and take a closer look.
Reach blood totem. Anything else? That's it? Okay.
Do you know why I brought you here, Novice Maraid?
I do not, revered sister.
Yeah.
Because I could not leave you in isolation any longer. You must know the truth. You are the daughter of Emperor Morakar.
Oh my
and
god.
I am your mother. We will finish your training here. Do not disappoint me.
Oh, it's worse than I thought.
When Magnus saw the mortal world was flawed, he abandoned its creation. Foolishly, the other gods proceeded and doomed us to suffering. Learn this well. Joy is an illusion. Love is a lie.
What became of Magnus, Mother?
Magnus watches from the sun, waiting to repair what the others said amiss. You will give him that chance, Maraid. Everything depends on you.
I don't understand the lesson of this tapestry. What does it mean?
Mehrunes Dagon stands before Magnus as a weapon of hope. He possesses the power to shatter the mortal world, so it can be remade. But a spark within the world is required to summon Dagon's cleansing fire from oblivion. You, my child, will be that spark.
No, Mother. I can't do that.
You dare deny your destiny, Maraid? The blood of emperors flows through your veins. This is your purpose. You will see it done.
Control your powers, protect you from them. And as long as you wear it, all will forget you, including yourself and your mother.
Thank you, Elagian. I can't do as she asks. I won't be responsible for the end of the world.
I will forget you too, Lyranth. But I will leave you with my name, and I'll hold on to your father's amulet. If you ever need your memories, find me. The amulet is the key. This portal will take you to Fargrave, to a new life and a new world.
Where is she? Oh, she's right there. Oh, she doesn't know how to deal with it now.
My mind feels like shattered glass, reflecting images from 1,000 shards. How can I sort through it all? Years of missing memories, flooding back in mere moments. What happened after I placed the amulet on the altar?
I saw some of your memories in this room.
Then you know, Sister Celdina is my mother, a consort of Emperor Murakar. Is that why I was hidden away, raised in secret? Gods, she raised me to destroy the world with an army of incarnates, to kill so many innocent people.
Elagian helped you escape that fate.
It's all coming back. Elagian was ordered to make me a mask to protect me from my powers, but he secretly altered it to hide me from the Daganists, from my mother. I have to confront her. If I can remember her now, then she can remember me too.
We can do this together, Anchorite.
No. I want her to see what I've become. The girl she tried to turn into a weapon is the same woman tearing down her wretched cult. The power of the mask is broken. I'm Mairead, but I'm also the Anchorite, and I'm through hiding from my past.
Anchorite, wait!
Sister Celdina must be nearby. I'll put an end to this myself.
No, don't do it! I think maybe she's the fourth ambition. I mean, she's talking like she's super powerful like the other three ambitions, so I wonder if she's the fourth ambition.
The Daedra are attacking! Knockfrost broke through the wards!
Whoa!
Find the longhouse heir! Vulcanar's Knockfrost demands it!
Okay, this is different. I'm outside now, outdoors.
That might have been excessive.
Maybe, but you know, I'm just an excessive kind of guy.
Mairead, together we can destroy you and set everything aright.
Set aright? I refuse to be your weapon, Mother. I'm here to stop you.
Foolish girl. You do not know what you are, and I do not need your cooperation. You must
I should have waited for you. You have to stop her.
All right, I'll stop her.
You dare turn my daughter against me? You will be cleansed in the fire that remakes the world.
All right, this is it. Final battle. I think, like, these things are protecting her, maybe. Anchorite up in the air. Yeah, I think I gotta take that thing out to kill her. Got her. Oh no.
Sister Celdina and served up Morikar's heir on a silver platter.
No!
Her blood will fuel my perfected cataclysm. With it, I shall conquer Fargrave for Mehrunes Dagon. And after that, your world shall fall!
My amulet friend! Keep it safe!
Can you hear me, mortal? I'm opening a path to Fargrave. Hurry!
A golden locket gifted by Emperor Morikar to his daughter, Meraid. The old seer Elegian recently returned it to the Anchorite. Well, they got the Anchorite. Pretty clear she's the fourth ambition now.
Ah, good. Now that you're here, tell me what happened in Deadlight. Valkanos Nokvraz and an entire cohort of Dromora attacked the portal to Deadlight. They overwhelmed and eventually shattered the ward. Rinkaius and I were forced to retreat. It seems I retrieved you just in time. Wait, where is the Anchorite?
We defeated Sister Celdina, but Valkanos Nokvraz captured the Anchorite.
Why would Valkanos Nokvraz take the Anchorite? We saw that she had some power over the Cataclysm, but what use of that would Nokvraz have? Unless... could he have succeeded in building his own Cataclysm?
He said he had a perfected Cataclysm, but listen, the Anchorite's memories have been restored.
You unlocked her memories? Overcome the power of her mask? Interesting. And Nokvraz has a... what did you call it? A perfected Cataclysm. Tell me, what did the Anchorite remember?
She's the daughter of Emperor Morikar and Sister Celdina. Her name is Meraid.
The daughter of a Longhouse Emperor and a powerful follower of Mehrunes Dagon. That's a recipe for, quite literally, disaster. But why did Nokvraz take the Anchorite?
Valkanos Nokvraz said he needed her blood to fuel his perfected Cataclysm.
We can't allow Nokvraz to harm the Anchorite or spill a drop of her blood. We will deal with that shortly. You ended the threat of Sister Celdina and revealed things I did not know. I am satisfied with that, little mortal. Take this with my thanks.
Alright, we got the Deadlight Raiment, which is exactly the same as Hexos Warjack. That's kind of disappointing, but it's a unique item.
We can't leave the Anchorite in Valkanos Nokvraz's hands. That would be a very bad idea. He can use her blood to create devastatingly powerful incarnates, abominations even I could not stand against. We must assault his fortress, Ardent Hope.
Do you have a plan for assaulting a Daedric fortress?
I always have a plan, mortal. We will require allies for this. Rinkaius and his blade bearers, and a way to get inside. The Waking Flame portal key will do, if we can attune it properly. And we need Aarox. He should be familiar with Ardent Hope.
How do we attune the portal key?
Portal keys, when properly attuned, can open paths where none existed before. But we require an expert for this. Talk to Madam Whim, little mortal. She likes you. Convince her to help. If we have to assault the front gate, then we've already lost.
Okay, I'll ask Madam Whim to attune the portal key to get us into Ardent Hope.
Go on. Use your charms to convince Madam Whim to aid us once more. In the meantime, I want to try another spell of identification on the twisted rod you recovered from an Ilark summit. I believe I am close to determining its original purpose.
Wouldn't Nokfaraz's fortress be protected against a portal key used by the Waking Flame?
Why would it? They were allies mere moments ago. I doubt he expects trouble from a group of mortals he despises. It's possible the key already contains the coordinates to enter the fortress. I assume Sister Celdina visited the place many times.
Can't you attune the portal key?
Perhaps, if time were not an issue. Besides, I can open my own portals to locations I am familiar with. I rarely use portal keys. We require an expert, and Madam Whim knows more about secret portals and byways than anyone in Fargrave, including me.
The Riven Cataclysm was fueled by Dremora essence. Why would the perfected Cataclysm need blood?
Mortal blood and Daedric essence perform similar functions, and blood tied to rituals makes them more powerful. The Cataclysms are basically rituals made manifest. Royal blood flows through the Anchorite's veins. That makes it valuable indeed.
You think the Twisted Rod is important?
You gave it to me to study. I studied it. It protects its secrets very well, but I have learned a few things while you were busy in Deadlight. It is an old relic that contains an enchantment as twisted as its form. It is disconcerting.
I see. Do you know what the enchantment does?
Not exactly, not yet. But Aarox's essence is somehow tied to the relic. That could be why he was attracted to it. I will continue to examine it as time permits. Who knows? It may have a use we can exploit should the need arise.
What can you tell me about Ardent Hope?
It is one of the 777 impregnable citadels that house Mehrunes Dagon's legions. Nokfrost commands the garrison, protected by a cabal of Dremora blood adepts. That's why we need Aarox once we get inside.
Why do you think Aarox knows about Ardent Hope?
If we believe the Daedrat, he was once a mighty Daedra in service to Mehrunes Dagon, as well as Nokfrost's superior. If that is true, then he must know how to navigate the fortress. If we attempt a frontal attack, we'll never reach the Anchorite.
I've been to Ardent Hope. I didn't see Valkanaz Nokfaraz there.
It is a vast fortress. Nokfrost does not personally oversee everything that goes on within its walls, but the perfected Cataclysm, or the daughter of Emperor Morikar, those are of vital interest to him. Nokfrost will guard them well.
Well, I don't remember when we went to Ardent Hope. I wonder, did we go there in the Deadlands, or did we go there in the Deadlands prologue? I suspect it was the prologue. Do you really think we have a chance then?
We have the same chance we always have, and we will find a way. What you told me raises questions about the Anchorite that I must have answers to. And you do not want Mehrunes Dagon's plans to succeed. So we shall deal with Nokfrost together.
It looked like the game was going to freeze up there for a minute.
Valkanaz Nokfrost will come for Fargrave next, Whim. My blade bearers and I will not wait for that.
Ah, my favorite mortal returns. I do appreciate when Lyranth deigns to share you with me. Don't mind Rincaius. He believes that every problem can be solved with a sword. I do hope you have a more interesting topic to discuss with me.
We need this portal key attuned to get us inside Ardent Hope.
You too? Ardent Hope is Valkanaz Nokfrost's seat of power, and it now appears that he is supreme among Mehrunes Dagon's vassals. I do not see why you all insist on making him your enemy.
Nokfaraz captured the Anchorite and plans to send incarnates to conquer Fargrave for Mehrunes Dagon.
And if he succeeds, I would be foolish to defy the new regime. Still, it would be irksome to live under the Prince of Destruction's authority. At least you have a slightly better idea than a frontal assault. The Blade Bearers are fools to consider it.
Do you think you can attune the portal key to get us inside the fortress?
This key would allow me to open a portal directly into the fortress, which might give you a chance, no matter how slim. Very well. There's an old portal dais in the burn south of Ardent Hope. Meet me there and I will attune your key.
Alright, we'll meet you at the portal dais.
I can't abide the Anchorite in Vulcanar's Nokros's grip, not out darling of the alleys. Let me gather some materials and recall the proper incantations. Then I will collect Lyranth and meet you at the old portal dais in the burn, south of Ardent Hope.
Do we need an old dais to use the portal key?
Need? No, but it will make the attunement easier. Once a network of portal daises crisscrossed the Deadlands. The fortress was built around one of them. Most have been forgotten and are no longer utilized, but that doesn't mean the magic has faded.
So how do you know about the daises?
I was not always the entrepreneurial Mazken who stands before you. Long ago, I played at amassing influence by pledging myself to the Daedric princes. I learned many secrets during those dalliances, including ways into and out of secure locations.
Alright.
Drozu, gather the Blade Bearers. We must attack Ardent Hope before Nokvros makes his next move.
Our swords are yours to command, Rincaius.
I would have preferred an army of Fargravians at our backs, but this will work too. While you and Lyranth use Whim's portal to infiltrate the fortress, my Blade Bearers will launch an assault on the front gate. The battle will be glorious.
Lyranth says a frontal assault on Ardent Hope is doomed to fail.
Perhaps, but defeat does not mean the same thing to my kin as it does to you, mortal. Death is not the end for the Blade Bearers. At least not death in battle. For what Nokvros did to our clanmates, however, he must suffer.
So all you care about is vengeance?
Vengeance is an honorable goal. Besides, your best chance to rescue the Anchorite is for my clan to draw the attention of Ardent Hope. And ours requires you to deal Nokvros a grievous blow. This is how we tear down our foe, and I will see it done.
Alright. I mean, I'm kind of glad he's going to be engaging in a distraction, really.
Neither Madam Whim or I will forget the service you've done for us. Not even after the...
Okay, yeah, we've already listened to that.
I can't abide the Anchorite in Vulcanar.
Okay, just making sure nobody has anything new to say. Alright, let's go to Ardent Hope. So it's over there next to Ardent Hope Way Shrine. So maybe we did go to Ardent Hope in the Deadlands, and I just don't remember it. Maybe it was in like the first chapter or something. Oh, you know what? I remember it now. We heard an explosion over here or something, and we went in to investigate. Yeah, actually it was fairly late in the story when we went here.
This is a great area for harvesting.
Ah, good. Wake the old Dais by matching the stones with the runes nearby, while I attune the portal key.
Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and end the video right here. There's going to be some kind of a puzzle, so we'll do the puzzle at the beginning of the next video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.